What up, y'all? All right? You know what I'm saying? What's up to my people? You know what I'm saying? Just want to, send some positive salutations, you know what I'm saying, to y'all, you know what I'm saying? For y'all to keep your head up, stay strong, you know what I'm saying, out here, taking care of your business, you know what I'm saying? And, just maintain. It's all good, you know what I'm saying? Despite, you know what I'm saying, certain, challenges, you know what I'm saying, that you may face, only to serve you as a hurdle to get over, or a little bump in the road, you know what I'm saying, for you to just keep on going, being smooth sailing with it, you know what I'm saying, taking care of your business, accomplishing your objectives, you know what I'm saying. So know this, you know what I'm saying, that no matter what, you're gonna always be our eye at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? And continue to think positive. You know what I'm saying? And based on the good that you got going on for yourself, by all means, baby, just maintain it. You know what I'm saying? You deserve it. You know what I'm saying? You know, in light, you know what I'm saying, of you, you know, just striving to better yourself each and every day after day, regarding day-to-day activities, you know what I'm saying, in the environment, you know what I'm saying, to where we already know it's like a, you know, a competitive environment, you know what I'm saying, where, you know, you doing what you got to do to get yours and make your ends meet, you know what I'm saying? But no matter what, stay real, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, being cut from the cloth that we cut from, right? We can never be fake. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Only the real remain, you know what I'm saying, where I come from. And I'm built to overcome, you know what I'm saying, little challenges, you know what I'm saying, that may try to peek his head out, you know what I'm saying, you know, in a way, you know, for a brother to just observe the situation and just be victorious over the situation and staying smooth, you know what I'm saying, the process with a strong mind, you know what I'm saying, where, you know, we utilize our wits and intelligence, where we show the greatest of intelligence at all times, being true to ourselves, you know what I'm saying, where we let our light shine and don't worry about the haters, you know what I'm saying, who just wish they was us, you know what I'm saying. But you can't be nobody but yourself in this world, you know what I'm saying. It's cool to look up to people, you know what I'm saying, who got a sense of you know, how should I put it, like celebrity about themselves, where, you know what I'm saying, they got a sense of fame or something, where, you know, people, you know what I'm saying, see them, you know, in a certain strata of society, like they somebody to look up to, but, you know, all the glitter ain't gold. Deception, you know what I'm saying, most definitely is in the picture, you know what I'm saying, with a lot of these personalities, you know what I'm saying, that seems to be winning people over, you know what I'm saying, um regarding the smoke and mirrors, you know what I'm saying, where everything ain't what it seems, you know what I'm saying, and we witnessing, you know what I'm saying, this stuff, you know, just coming out the woodworks, you know what I'm saying, where things ain't always what it seems. But one thing's for certain, though, we gotta, you know, make sure, you know what I'm saying, that we keep it real with ourselves and don't fall into the syndrome of being birds of a feather that flock together with fake people, where you end up losing your soul, you know what I'm saying, transforming into a fake ass person, you know what I'm saying, who done lost their style, you know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of that, you know, going on out here. But, you know, when it comes to, you know, a brother like me, you know what I'm saying, you know, I stay solid with the caliber, you know, individual, you know what I'm saying, that I am, you know what I'm saying, being of a certain righteous order, you know what I'm saying? So, positive energy, activate constant elevation with my peoples, you know what I'm saying, stay sucker free, you know what I'm saying, and always put yourself in a position where you can win, you know what I'm saying, as a result of your thinking ability to strategize and do so where, you know, you will, turn out to be in that winning position, because we here to win. You know what I'm saying? We here to win. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we are. Winners. You know what I'm saying? With a good spirit, cool attitude, good characteristics, positive personality or persona. You know what I'm saying? To where, you know, we like other learn, like street conscious and book smart individuals, to where, you know, we too cool to be kind. You know what I'm saying? We know the pros and cons of our environment to the point where we know how to navigate ourselves through the society to where we get to the bag. You know what I'm saying? And without squandering, you know what I'm saying, our healthy gotten gain and not ill gotten gain. You know what I'm saying? So for the sake of, you know, hearing these words of encouragement, you know what I'm saying, to where, you know, you're keeping your cool, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, people can't get a negative reaction out you know what I'm saying, as far as you know, being a good quality person that you are, you know, reflecting the best in civilized society as a individual with class and good taste. By all means, you know what I'm saying, keep on thinking highly of yourself, you know, being the best version of yourself, living your best life, you know what I'm saying, and constantly elevating through right knowledge, you know what I'm saying, knowledge itself, our true spiritual science, and feeling good about yourself, you know what I'm saying, because that's the order of the day with me. You know what I'm saying? I like the feeling to feel good about myself. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So, as far as, you know, health being wealth, you know what I'm saying, that has a good uplifting impact on the inner spirit, you know what I'm saying, through thinking positive. Because after all, you know what I'm saying, we have ourselves, you know what I'm saying, to take care of at the end of the day. First of all, to make sure we intact, to where we can, you know, share parts of ourselves with others, you know what I'm saying, where we having a positive impact on them as a result of our positive principles that we stand on, that enable us to get through the day beyond the technology of the devil psychology as well. You know what I'm saying? So, most definitely, y'all, you know what I'm saying, stay up out here, you know what I'm saying, and we deserve all good things, you know what I'm saying, so by us striving for the perfection, you know what I'm saying, continue to reflect on certain words of wisdom, you know what I'm saying, that serve as pure guidance, you know what I'm saying, to get us through, resulting from our minds being equipped with that particular knowledge, you know what I'm saying, because can't nothing be done right unless the mind is right. So by us having our minds right, good follow us As a man and woman thinketh, so are they. If you out here doing negativity and wrong will follow you. You feel me? In terms of the laws of karma, justice will be served. You know what I'm saying? So watch what you do. Think before you act. Know thyself. Be true to thyself. You know what I'm saying? And in light of being true to thyself, you know what I'm saying, you for sure to keep it 100 with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Without you being a pretentious individual who is pompous in their ways, to where you turn out to be an individual full of games and illusions, a delusional individual, you know, that is carried away by certain phantasms of the mind and fantasy thinking that's not rooted in the real world. You know what I'm saying? Where a lot of us live at regarding the real world. You know what I'm saying? So may the Most High keep us divinely covered and protected from the unclean things of this world. You know what I'm saying? And these wars that's going on, you know what I'm saying, that our country is involved in, well, we shouldn't be involved in it, but the damage is done in terms of all kind of you know, capital goods being destroyed, you know, on all sides of those who are involved, and unnecessary loss of life, you know, that can't be brought back once them lines have been crossed. You know, certain forces, you would think, have the wisdom to know that, you know, they can't come back from that, but yet they keep going down a certain dark road as a result of making certain war decisions. You know, when you have people talking about, oh no, this isn't a war, this is a special operation. You know what I'm saying? Playing games with the minds of the people, when in all actuality, those who can think, see, and understand that, no, those particular acts of aggression are acts of war against other people's territories where they see it as war. You know what I'm saying? To the point where Iran been underestimated, to the point where now they feel like things ain't over until they say it's over, through certain military strategies that they are implementing, you know, to see to it that when it comes to the reasons, you know, for you know, they agenda to be secured, you know, in comparison to the, what, you know, the war leadership of America, you know what I'm saying, which have appeared to have bitten off more than they can chew regarding certain moves that they made, you know what I'm saying, without them having allies, you know what I'm saying, of NATO, and other countries who is not getting involved with certain decisions that certain powers that be consider war criminals. The Prime Minister of Israel, you know what I'm saying, to where, you know, the military arsenal of Israel can't handle Iran's military arsenal, and the military chess games that's going on, dealing with this situation that they is in. You know what I'm saying? To where, you know, things is affecting the economy, the world economy, and things of this particular nature. So, you know, have a brain and don't let people, you know, influence you down a road that you shouldn't go, when you know good and well that you ain't got nothing to do with the this gruntleness of what they going through to pull you in it, to the point where you end up being disgruntled when you ain't have to be disgruntled. You know what I'm saying? Caught up in some kind of confusion and chaos. You know what I'm saying? Don't let people drag you down a path that you should not be dragged down as a result of your better judgment for your own future and situation regarding you living your positive lifestyle that's free from the drama, chaos, and the confusion. You know what I'm saying? So, stay strong, be a leader, not a follower. You know what I'm saying? And in light of this particular, words of encouragement, just kicking it with my people for a minute, all is well. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to, you putting yourself in a position, you know what I'm saying, where at the end of the day, you can eat, drink, and be merry. You know what I'm saying? As a divine conditioning that bring you a sense of comfort. Being free from the dis-ease. The disease is caused by a lot of mind manipulation in the society by what's considered apex predators and things of this nature regarding these certain forces out here that's feeding negative forces, exploiting people, being bullies, parasites, to create a certain slave class too of people. You know what I'm saying? So identifying these particular kind of societal traits in the tier classes of society, you will know how to maneuver and position yourself where you won't be a slave. You know what I'm saying? Or exploited by bullies and parasites. You know what I'm saying? So, positive energy, activate constant elevation. By all means necessary. Stay strong. Much love.